morning, child and youth care workers. I hope you are warm wherever you are, wherever you are sitting, wherever you are working. If you are off, I hope you are relaxing because you deserve to rest. I just want to share something very short about breaking the cycle in child and youth care. A story of a time when I was working as a field child and youth care worker. And there was this particular child I was working with. And whenever I would visit this child would run away like nobody's business. When she would see me coming, she would run away to far places. Wherever I would come and visit, this child would just run away. This bothered me a lot, and I asked myself, what is wrong with this child? The child continued to do this, but I never stopped visiting the family. And the child had a younger brother, so I would come in and play with the younger brother. And then I will never forget this one time I actually came again. I was doing my morning visits and I visited this family. And when I found in that family, shocked me, I found the child that normally runs away, sleeping outside, cold. I was shocked. There was nobody inside the house. The little brother was not there. The child was all alone. I called the hospital, and then I called the social workers. I called the community members. We took the child to the hospital where the child was given warm things to drink. I remember she was given white porridge, and then the child began to loosen up. I was with the child almost the whole night in the hospital up until the morning. This shows how far our work can go. I worked up until in the morning. When the child began to waken up and she was feeling a bit warm now, she asked me a simple question: why are you still here? And I answered the child. I said, because I care. And the child began to cry as she listened to me telling that even I was once afraid like you, and I know how it feels like to be afraid. And that is the reason why I am still here today. And I will never forget, from that day, me and the child had a very close relationship. What I want you to learn from this is that things that I also learned from that is that when it comes to troubled children, you'll find that sometimes they will behave in ways you will not understand. It will challenge you, it will trigger you, but it doesn't mean you must stop caring, because a day will come when the cycle will begin to break. A day will come where the child will ask herself, why are you continuing to do what you are doing regardless of how I show you? In the midst of where I show you that I don't care about you. But it's not that they don't care. It's because they are used to people who have never showed them care enough. So I want you to remember today that in everything that you are doing as a child and youth care worker, do it with care, do it with love, and do not be triggered by how a child behaves and think that the child does not care. The children, they care. And one day you are going to break the cycle, and then you're going to look back. You said, after all these 6 months of me working with the child, but eventually one moment it changes everything, and that one moment you will never know when it is. So you must be there for the child. You must work at the moment, and you must respond immediately. Don't wait and say, no, let me just do 1, 2, 3. Respond immediately. Sometimes these young people, they will swear at us. They are not swearing at you. They are swearing at the situation that they have been through. And for you is to understand what they are going through. That is the reason why we study childcare before you become a child and youth care worker, so you can understand what these troubled children are going through. Never give up, child and youth care workers, and always remember, whatever you are doing, God is watching, and one day heaven is gonna honor you for the great work that you are doing. Be blessed. I love you, and have a grateful day. Bye.